So today I want to talk about why being minimalist can be actually helpful and more beneficial, and if you have more than what you really need, you're kind of tying yourself down and holding yourself back actually even as well. So I'm going to relate this to the camper that I'm currently in. If you don't already know, I'm in 1990. We had a hard time figuring out what this thing was actually called because they only made them for so many years. But it's a Chevy van chassis with an actual camper factory built on the back. So it's a G30 van. It's 20 foot long, so it's, pickup size or van size. It's got all your regular camper bells and whistles. The onboard generator isn't working, so we're using a smaller Honda generator. It's a 2200, so 2200. The fridge is only working off of electric right now, which is running off the generator. It's not running off propane. And the fridge, I can just quickly, this will be easier. So this is fridge and freezer. Right there. So it's a little bit bigger than, I guess, your regular typical dorm size fridge. So we were having to run the generator twice a day. So I'm limited. I have to be at a gas station every day to get gas to run it. There's that. Also, we have a full bathroom in here and we don't use it. We took the camper to a dump station once, and we were so entirely grossed out about it. I know so many people have them and do it, and they do it and move on, and they don't care. Like, I couldn't handle it. It was disgusting. Yeah, it's not something for me. So we have not been using our toilet. We don't use the shower. I like long hot showers. Like, I'm just gonna shower at Planet Fitness or use baby wipes. Yeah, it's just a whole section of space that's not being used. We chose to get this instead of, just doing like an empty cargo van and slowly building it out, because Zach was very adamant about wanting a bathroom, someplace to shower. And I was like, okay, so if I want him to love this lifestyle the way I do and not be completely turned off by it and reject it, I needed to make sure he was comfortable. So I needed to make sure that if that's what he thought he needed, that's what we were going to get. And then this camper, the brakes are so hard to push down. I don't feel comfortable going down the road and having to put my whole body on the brakes just to get the camper stopped. I don't feel like that's safe. So Zach is the only one that's been driving the camper. So I feel very confined when he's gone off working. I'm literally stuck wherever we were parked. So Zach, he's gotten a new job. It's like a traveling catering company. He had worked a temp service at a golf tournament with a bunch of celebrity chefs, and he showed that he was a good worker. He showed, his skills, and they had multiple chefs recommend him for hire. So that is what he's doing now. He will be here for the rest of the week, but I think next Monday, they're flying him out to Texas. So now I'm stuck in Jacksonville with two vehicles, not able to go anywhere. Can't just, take them both anywhere. I can't drive two vehicles at once. I haven't decided yet what I need to do, where I need to go, how I'm going to do it. And really what I want to do is I just want to put this thing in storage and set my van up and be able to go wherever I want. So we'll see if I'm able to do that. But yeah, I guess this just like shows like with my van I could go anywhere in the state. I could do whatever I wanted. I've got no limitations with it. My solar panel is up there that can plug into my battery. My battery charges my fridge, and at that point, like if it's I don't need heat. If it's cold, I just bundle up, and I have actually a heated blanket I can plug right into my battery. If it's hot, I sleep with the windows down. But we are being held back by this camper, and it's not fun. You know, somebody who travels on foot can get a lot further when they're only carrying a small backpack compared to somebody who's dragging a full wagon behind them. Yeah, and I guess I just feel like I am pulling a big old wagon behind me. So more things are going to hold you back. I think it's something to always keep in mind when we're buying something. Is it really gonna get us further in life? Is it gonna like ask those really hard questions like what is it gonna do for you? Is it gonna make your life easier? Is it going to bring you enough joy? But then also, like, what is it going to take to maintain it? What is, is it something that you're going to have to continually buy all the time? It's just everything has, different things like that. Like for an example, like with my van, I actually I really don't wash it. I don't like other than oil changes. I am extremely simple with it. But I went to visit my sister this last month, and she's got a very expensive car. She's got a Lexus, a two-door Lexus. And she is just the pickiest person about her vehicle, and she washes it like once a week, and she like literally she takes a washcloth and she'll wipe down the baseboards or whatever, like going into the vehicle. And every time you go to get in the vehicle, she goes, make sure you don't drag your feet across there and get dirt on them. And I see that it brings a lot of stress to her. And even my cousin is coming down at the end of this month, and my sister had asked her to just rent a car for us all, so that way she doesn't have that stress of us using her car. So everything you buy, everybody's going to have a different idea of how it needs to be maintained as well. But I definitely agree that you shouldn't, if you're going to invest in something, no matter what it is, don't like take care of it. Don't let it just completely fall down around you, because you did spend that money. And if you are okay with it falling down around you, maybe it's something you actually don't really need. Yeah, I don't know. I could keep talking forever, but there's just some thoughts and ideas. Like, just don't get anything that's going to hold you back. So really think about it and make sure you know that it's something you want. So have a great day, and I will talk to you again. Bye. Um, 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 and, um, 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 and, um, 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 um,